The saying that when the righteous rules, the people rejoice gets more emphatic when discussing the state of Delta presently and when you consider the position of the church in government today. In ancient times, the church all over the world were fully active in politics, but today, the body of Christ has taken a back seat and has left the process to mediocres to handle, hence the dwindling state of economy in some parts of the world, and most notably Delta State, Nigeria. To say the presence of God has left government would be an understatement when you take into consideration the present scenario of Delta State, and as 2023 rolls around, the church in Delta seems to have risen and taken a stand, trouncing the stereotype that men of God should not be involved in politics, a farce of a statement that has crippled the entire Delta State and have seen men with unclean hands run her to the ground without a thought for the mass populace. The church in Delta State has risen from their hibernated mode and are ready to partake this time, and simply put, the body of Christ is on the lookout for someone with a godly heart and mindset for the people, not an oligarch that is bent on truncating and mortgaging the future of millions for the benefit of a few. The recent endorsements by top men of God from the Tiri Senatorial District of Delta State on the Social Democratic Party SDP candidate for Governor Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi hints on the pathway the church is taking, and it is not a surprise that yes, the body of Christ is on a positive pedestal. Top men of God, bishops, pastors and believers from different denominations are coming together on a regular basis to see God's hand in the gubernatorial ambition of Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi, and the reason is not far-fetched. A state so blessed is at the point of drowning, and the people of God have seen this and taken a stand to say enough is enough. 2023 represents the best opportunity for God's children to take their destiny back into their hands and march with the horse that is SDP and Olorogun Kenneth Gbagi through the Red Sea and wilderness as they surge to the promised land, no longer ready to listen to lies and propaganda from dream shatterers. The movement is not just for Gbagi but for the future of Deltans presently and even generations unborn. From Oginibo down to Saple, up north to Agbo and Asaba, and central to Ugeli, the echoes of the cries of God's people have been heard, and their mandate is said to be reclaimed. For Gbagi, his is for Delta to become a business hub, an industrialized society set to become the envy of all in Nigeria, a Delta where every youth shall be taken off the street and gainfully engaged, a Delta State where pensioners and retirees are honored and paid their gratuity as at when due, a Delta State where education is free and where everyone will be encouraged to acquire knowledge and skills, a Delta State where all can sleep with two eyes closed, a Delta that flows with milk and honey where investors will troop to establish and not run away like the story is today, a Delta where the major occupation of youths would not be Okada and Keke riding. The list is endless, and yes, the man backs up his statement with actions, a fact that has been confirmed by many across Delta State and Nigeria beyond. If Gbagi could create 13 universities, 14 polytechnics and 16 colleges of education across Nigeria within the space of a year as Minister of State for Education, imagine what he would do if given 4 years to turn the fortunes of Delta State around. Deltans, there is no much time. Reclaim your destiny and take the future of your children unborn back so they don't have to pay for loans they know nothing about. The church has formed the queue. Every Deltan must join the line and take back their state from the few that are evaporating the fortunes of the state into thin air, as Gbagi and SDP represent the best way forward. My name is Rero Henry Akbos, and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.